Hello, hello, hello to all you post-apocalyptic people out there. This is Evil number 4 coming at you with my first episode of Stellaris Apocalypse. Now, first thing, definitely new title screen, which is nice. See one of the Colossus there, you see a destroyed planet. But let's get into it, and I wanted to talk a little bit before we get started because I'm doing something a little special with this series. We're going to be playing as the Nagyari Alliance, who... they're a military commissariat. I'm not saying that right. Commissariat. They're like a military republic. And, their ethos are egalitarian, xenophile, and militaristic. And for their civics, with Beacon of Liberty from Extra Monthly Unity, and probably get rid of that eventually. And post-apocalyptic. So they're going to be starting on a tomb world and get the survivor trait, which gives them an extra 70% habitability on tomb worlds and extra leader lifespan. As for their actual species traits, they're intelligent, talented, and enduring. So we're going to have some decent pops and some good leaders. But they're also non-adaptive, which will hurt their habitability, but we can take care of that through gene modding later, which is what I plan to do with these guys. They're on down the biological path. This is our starting leader, Yontel Gun. And then this is going to be the species I'm doing the normal series on. The special thing I'm doing is I'm going to be doing a live stream with this, live streaming on Sundays. Yeah, Sunday's usually about 7:30, about an hour and a half, 2 hours. And for the live stream, we're going to be doing the Nagyari Berserkers. Now, looking at these guys, they're definitely pretty different. These guys are dictatorial, fanatical purifiers, they're xenophobic, militaristic, same traits, but they don't have the post-apocalyptic, and that right there is the thing. These guys are mirror universe counterparts, basically. We have the main universe, which is the Nagyari Alliance, and then the mirror universe, their evil counterparts, Nagyari Berserkers, with their leader Yumtalgon. Basically like in the Prime universe, he's probably like her cousin or something. But the big difference between these two, historically speaking, is the Nagyari Alliance, at one point when they were still planet-bound, basically almost destroyed themselves. They had a nuclear war, almost wiped themselves out, and the survivors decided they couldn't afford for that anymore. It changed the entirety of their species and how they perceive themselves, I guess. They're still somewhat warlike, so it's not the same thing. They're very much like Democratic Crusaders is how I'm picturing these guys. The Berserkers never had that nuclear war. They probably had a similar war in their history, but the nuclear war never happened, so they never destroyed their homeworld and never lived through that horror, and they basically became as violent as they could, to the point where they want to wipe everyone out that's not them. And to try to get as much similarities, the species are almost exactly the same. I'm using different ship types. It's ship types, so I can see different Titans and different Colossus. But even their symbol is pretty similar. Kind of two circles and then a star for them. Two circles with one of them being on fire. And yeah, so I'm going to be doing this. I'm going to make references between the two. And, well, let's go and get started. And like I said, it'll be Sundays on Sundays around 7:30 is when I'll be doing the Berserker playthrough. I'll leave a thing on the description of the first episode on this episode, and probably on the remaining ones, reminding people when it is, and I'll have like the exact time, not time date, time code, whatever. So, time zone. That's what I was thinking of, the time zone, so people know when to turn in. But let's get started. Let's see, reset to default so we can see this. I think the last season we went with medium. Let's go with large, and we'll make it spiral forearm. I was kind of disappointed in how little species there were overall in the last one too, so I'm going to do 10 to 20. No advanced starts. 2 to 4 Fallen Empires. And 1 to 3 Marauders, which again, new thing. I'm believing Tech Tradition costs the same, because I don't really want to play around with that. And if I did, I'd probably lower it so it was closer to what it was before the update, because they did increase tech cost, since expansion works different now. I'll turn Habitable Worlds up a little bit, turn Primitive Civilizations up. I'll leave Crisis 6 strength the same, and these basically affect in-game crises and mid-game crises. So it's going to be at least 2,300 before we get like Machine Uprisings or the Horde Crisis, which is new in-game. It's like Fallen Empire's Awakening and the actual in-game crises. So I'll leave that. Yeah, aggressiveness, we'll leave that normal, same difficulty. Leave that on random. We'll leave Hyperlane Density the same too, so we can see what it's like. And I'll just bring those both up 1. So there's a better chance of them being around us at the start. And let's get going. I'm very excited about this. I've been waiting for this for the longest time. Okay, let's see. Let's see, in the Eon, since the first murder of Nagyari, communities took shape in the dense jungles of Nagyaria, our civilization has spread and prospered, but alliance society was not always united towards a common goal. In centuries past, mounting tensions between competing nations came to an apocalyptic head in a global thermonuclear war that claimed the lives of billions and forever marred the surface of Nagyaria. In the decades to follow, surviving Nagyari faced radiological contamination, mutation, famine, and violent tribalism. It was in the Scream Crucible that Nagyari alliance was truly forged, and with it, a new world order. Now, after the discovery of the Hyperlane Network, the finest minds of the Nagyari alliance has finished development of the first hyperdrives. The stars themselves are finally within our grasp. That's pretty good. And this is pretty generic, so it'd probably be the same if I wasn't being democratic. It would have been nice if it was a bit more... trying to think a bit more like egalitarian, I guess, and it's talk a bit more like... I can't think of what I'm saying. And then if you were doing like a dictatorship, it was a bit more like iron-fisted. Well, let's get going. First off, first change you'll see, we start with our home system surveyed, and starports, or at least the ones that build military ships, aren't over planets anymore. Planets can still build like science, construction, culinary, basically civilian ships, but all military ships are now built by shipyards, which are like big stations that are over stars. Okay. We also start with, it looks like, half the stuff in our system already hooked up for use. Look at our construction ship over here. Oh, and because it's the Mirror Universe thing and I wanted them to have similar starts, both the Alliance and the Berserkers both starting the Neeb system start, basically the start of the Commonwealth of Man. But that's the only thing. In fact, the planets will probably have different names. Unless... They might not. Let's see, get our science ship going. And get him started going this way. Did we start by the star? I mean the center? Yeah, we started near the center. Get the science ship out here going this way. And we'll get our second science ship going. Okay, now let's see, what do we have for our first techs? Improved deflectors. I'll go over that too. The techs we start with, at least for ships, are different. I'll go for blue lasers. And that will take a while. Get the trading hubs. And then we'll get that. Okay, let's take a look at our planet. Size 18. Which isn't bad. We can't really do anything, so let's go and get started. Get it up to fastest. For the first few years until we run into people. And I'll start slowing it down.
Construction completed.
Let's see. Leaders now cost energy instead of influence is another change, because influence is used for other things. Now they added some things that needed influence, so they decided to change it.
Completed.
Not what I wanted to do. The radioactive wastelands have changed quite a bit, but I think they've changed back in Utopia. Because they used to have pretty good, like, adjacency bonuses, but they don't anymore. We don't have enough food to grow pop. That is... That's interesting. We don't have enough food to grow pop.
We have detected an anomaly.
I guess that's one downside to Star Apocalypse.
System survey concluded.
Tomorrow there doesn't have any food tiles. Well, there, I guess it's growing. You're gonna go there then. I'll probably switch it around. So what did we find? Oh, we found mining drones. Take care of that a little later. Do we have enough for another leader now? Get them going this way.
Construction completed.
Yep, that's good. Switch some things around so we have more food. Don't have to do that. We need the food. Let's see. We could get prosperity, but I don't think that's what we really need starting off. Expansion might not be bad. We also have Discovery, which also would be a good first
System
one.
survey concluded.
We'll go Discovery first. Because especially the Planetary Survey Corps is good, taken as soon as we can possibly get it. Let me do that. Change the way borders work. Now you says your border is basically like halfway between a star and the next one, and then to get more you build a outpost, which they change the way their upkeep and stuff works. That's not a bad planet.
Anomalous readings registered.
Leave that be for now. Let's get a trading hub going. I didn't notice that before.
System survey
That's nice. You can actually move your queue around now. A tiny little change. Another ship being built.
System survey concluded.
Yeah, I get another construction ship. Used to not do that, but with the way
Completed.
expansion works now, construction ships are much more important. Ooh, we found a bounty. Let's see, an Asian space system of some kind has been located at the edge. Where is that? Of the Donder system. The strong residual subspace signature that surrounds the space indicates that may be a gateway of sorts, part of a theoretical network of similar stations that at some point would have allowed for near instantaneous travel between different parts of the galaxy. Assuming this is a gateway, its current state of disrepair has rendered it unusable. It could be restored into working order. Its owner would potentially be able to access any other functional gateways in the galaxy, enabling travel across huge distances in a matter of days. Intriguing.
Construction completed.
Okay, so it's here.
Construction completed. Construction completed.
Yeah, definitely going to work on that. Don't have enough minerals. I'm kind of a slow start. Because of lack of food, basically. I had to realize I was that bad for food. I would have took better. I would have got the hydroponic stuff.
We have detected an anomaly. System survey concluded.
That's turned out to be a pretty good system. Care about to have that back. Okay.
Anomalous readings registered. System
Let's see.
survey concluded.
Looking at the new extension purchase. Let's see. Executive Vigor.
Construction
Extra
completed.
duration. That's not bad. Enigmatic Engineering. That's the one that gives you extra sensor range and makes it so people can't reverse engineer your tech. Nihilistic Acquisition. Probably won't take that one. That basically allows you to raid people and take their like citizens for slavery. Got the Colossus Project, which is basically like your Death Star. And I think that's all the new ones. Oh, internal
System survey concluded.
TV for now. Internal vigilance. Basically allows you to make your defenses better, which is nice. Again, then they make changes to mastery of nature. Still has the clear blocker cost discount, but it no longer gives you... Take that. No longer gives you all the tile blocker stuff for free.
Knowledge is the key to the universe.
Okay, got some new tech. Get that.
System survey concluded.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get this for the food.
We have detected an anomaly.
Leave that be for now.
System survey concluded.
Let's see what policies and stuff we start with. We have unrestricted wars starting out.
Construction completed.
Food stockpiling is at minimal. And that is kind of broke.
Anomalous readings registered.
We need to work on getting that fixed. Yeah, of course they have the ward survey. Okay. Found the music part. Get that done so we can see what they are there.
System survey concluded. System survey concluded.
So don't have enough influence. Start building stuff inside our space.
Evasive maneuvers.
Space amoebas. Okay, so we're finding stuff.
The special project has concluded.
We found a merchant guild.
Construction
Merchant
completed.
guilds, from what I understand, have changed too. Yeah, it's no longer like a big lump sum that you get all at once. You trade monthly for monthly. So, like trading like 10 monthly minerals for 20 energy. It's an interesting change and one I'm not sure how I feel about. But there's one close, so hopefully it won't get destroyed like the one in the last game. I won't be able to see how that works now.
System survey concluded.
Might work better.
Construction completed. Evasive maneuvers.
That was more mining drones, I think. More energy would be nice. Be able to keep us from running out. Those plants are kind of small.
Anomalous readings registered.
Hmm.
Construction completed.
As much as I want Unity, I need more research right now, I think. Yeah, I know. Hmm.
Construction completed. Construction completed.
We're gonna have a lot of engineering research starting out.
System survey concluded.
Yeah, we got that one pretty fast. Now we get extra research from surveying, which would be nice. Let's take a look. No, not Fleet Manager. But this is nice.
Evasive maneuvers.
I'll get it up to 10 as soon as I can.
System survey concluded.
Okay.
Construction completed.
I don't want to do that. Okay, we're about to get a couple things done. Once of those things are done, then I'll go into the... Let's see. That's our current ruler. He's actually the youngest candidate. He's actually pretty good, so I'm gonna support him. I don't want to lose him.
Research concluded.
Let's see, we have recovered artifacts from an ancient alien civilization on Dungle 1A. From what we have translated so far from their language, we have learned that these aliens call themselves the Arasian Concordant. They were an interstellar proud had sway over this region of space a little over 1 million years ago. They appear to have been six-limbed mammalians, and there are several references to some sort of plague called the Javorian Pox, which swept across their empire with devastating results, possibly leading to their extinction. Okay, I believe that's a different one than what we had in the last playthrough. I hope so. Be kind of boring to get the same thing twice. That'd be nice. We'll go there. Okay, we still have the same leader now. And they want mining stations to be built.
We have detected an anomaly.
Oh, did we find another gateway? Kind of close, but that'd be useful if we could get both of them. Because that's one jump instead of, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4 at the shortest. Okay, so working on some mining networks. No, you can't make it anywhere. How did you get here to begin with? Now let's see if we can make it there without getting destroyed.
System survey concluded. Research concluded.
We got space trading. We'll go with that one for the extra unity. Let's pause real quick. And ship designer. I feel like the fleet manager should have its own tab up here. Maybe make the fleet manager and ship designer one tab up here by itself, so you don't have to go all the way down for them. Or at least give it a hotkey. But let's go ship designer. So I'm turning off that. So one big difference is you start with one of every weapon type, with missiles being their own thing. I'm not sure what G is supposed to stand for. So missiles are now like torpedoes. They all fit in their own special slot. We're not going to mess with those. We're going to go something like that. Yeah. And we also start with the reactor booster, which gives extra power generation. Because reactors are how its own slot over here, instead of being like a component. Do something like that. We'll keep the one mass driver for now. Might do a mixed build. Let's do something like... Should do that. Armor works different, so I want to give armor a try. Armor now works... It's a Bladav instead of being like a percentage thing. So yeah. It's like it's its own health bar, basically. Get that up. You'll probably be facing pirates soon.
Upgrades applied.
Okay. The power is the same still. Not too bad. Continental world. Ocean world here. Might not be bad.
Is under fire.
What's being attacked by?
Construction completed.
Okay, made it out. Oh, I see. One of these things isn't stuck in one place, it's moving. As our first faction is the military one. And they want supremacy. They'll probably get that. Okay. That is all good. Nope. We found some insects that are spiritualists. Pause, an authoritarian. And they're industrialists. They're machine age. Where are they? Not that far. I'm gonna try to work that way, I guess. Lacking influence. Let's like click this and go straight to factions. A nice little quality of life thing.
System survey concluded.
We got space pirates. Pirates are different now, too.
We have detected hostiles. Red alert. Spaceport under fire. Evasive maneuvers.
Slow that down. Fleet, head this way.
Construction completed.
So you can see how the armor works now. It's that orange bar. I'm guessing where he went is where their base is. Let's get a guy first, too. That's better, the sensor range. Yeah, I'll take that. See if we lose anyone. Doesn't look like we will. We'll get repaired. Start going this way to those primitives. We're having an interesting start so far. Being a little slow. That's our first actual alien species. That'd be interesting. Don't want to do that yet. Okay, let's go take care of this pirate base before they spawn more pirates. Do we have any Gidix right now? Yeah, we do. I have to run one of those when we get the chance. Hopefully these guys are friendly, because I do want to do like a Federation builder this time.
An alien nation is hailing us.
That's good. Let's see. Yeah, this fellow Star Explorers, we salute you. See, the news that we have encountered intelligent alien life for the first time is spreading like wildfire throughout the Nagiri Alliance. Our citizens are fascinated by these beings, and the media is full of reports and speculations on their culture and society. Their elevation, that we are not alone in this galaxy, has largely been greeted with celebration on Nagira. Just like us, the aliens appear to be relative newcomers on the galactic stage. Their level of technology is similar to our own. So, they're close, but still kind of far.
Engaging hostile station.
Let's see, they are birds. Oh, they have life seeded. They started with the new Civic life seeded, where they start in a Gaia world, and they can only really live on Gaia worlds. Let's see, they're very strong, natural engineers, deviants, and wasteful. So they're interesting.
Construction
Excellent.
completed.
Let's see, I want to be friendly with these guys. Let's offer a trade deal. They won't do anything like that yet.
Research concluded.
Let's get communications. And I'll throw in a little bit of minerals.
System survey concluded.
Okay. Yeah, get powered exoskeletons, definitely. Those guys are still there. Hopefully they'll be able, science should be able to get past these guys without too much problems.
Construction
Yeah, I didn't get another
completed.
things just so I can... I need another colony just so I can produce enough food to live. This one, I guess, would be the best spot.
Construction completed.
I'll go with that. And 6 successful jump, yep. Okay, so they can get out of there. I'll take supremacy analysis to make my faction happy. Or at least happier than they were. Since I really can't do anything else.
System survey concluded.
Okay.
Evasive maneuvers. System survey concluded. Evasive maneuvers.
I didn't leave that on for a little bit so we can get away from these guys jumping around. I need more food.
We have detected an anomaly.
And that was quick.
Evasive maneuvers.
Arctic world. Where? There. Okay, fair enough.
Construction completed. Construction completed. An alien nation is hailing us.
These guys aren't as nice as our first neighbors. I don't even see where they are. Oh, I see. They like this literally uplifted themselves into space age. Yeah, you get that. Okay, it's about to start.
Construction completed. A new world of opportunities awaits.
Okay. Well, I think we're going to go ahead and call the episode here, folks. We have our first colony being developed, and we ran into our first neighbors, who might become friends in the future. We'll see what they do. But anyways, I hope you all enjoyed this episode. Please leave a like, comment, and or subscribe. And I hope you join me next time. Bye!